It's time for our podcast.
What have we done today, Brendan?
What haven't we done today?
One thing we did do was look at how, well, we put this to the pub test a couple of days ago, whether the Democrats should be still backing Joe Biden. I thought they should, because I thought if you pull the reserve chute too late, you're all going to cark it. Mm-hmm. But it seems that the Democrats are on the turn. George Clooney, who had a giant fundraiser for the president a month ago, has turned.
Yeah.
What does it all mean?
Donald Trump has come out in support of Joe Biden now.
Well, support so much as saying don't be mean to him. Well, we've got a litany of rude things he said about him.
Also, we went into the kitchen for TikTok Tucker. My ribs are still sore because Amanda punched me in them.
You were a pain in the neck.
I don't know what
you were
get
a complete
so jazzed
pain.
to TikTok
complete
Tucker.
Pain.
Why do you get so jazzed?
You're just so horrible to be around.
How would you go on MasterChef? You got Gordon Ramsay yelling in your face. What would you do?
Well, that's why I wouldn't do it.
Would you punch him in the ribs?
Chances are I might. We also look at words that you've always pronounced incorrectly. My friend's cousin was in her 20s before she discovered that the word misled is actually pronounced misled. Mm-hmm. It can happen.
Is this cousin you?
No.
Also, our mystery footy tipper, or MFT as we like to call them, joined us on the show as well. Enjoy the podcast.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller.
Amanda. Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles.
Congratulations, Mandy.
We're on the radio right now.
What is it, your nut face?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Well, hello there, Amanda. How are you today?
I'm well. I'm just laughing at Ryan, who's had his fingers in his ears.
Yeah, what's going on, Jim? Right?
Okay, so the semi-final is on at the moment
of the
Euros between England and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Would you want to put it on the TV?
No. I don't want to know the score. So I want to watch it when I go home, so I can watch the whole thing from the start. So I'm trying to not have the score spoiled for me.
It's hard these days.
Who are you going for?
England, obviously.
It's hard these days. Harley, being an All Black, would be out at some charity dinner and he said, don't tell me the score. It's a whole room of people who are looking at their phones to see the score. I don't know in the world of instant information how long we can keep it under wraps.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'll just turn the speakers down during the news.
Okay. So we don't hear the news.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I don't know the score.
You do realise, Ryan, that we work in the media and we do provide people with news.
Yeah, well, just don't tell me the score. Not that hard.
All right,
would you like me to talk to Tash Lee and say, Tash, just drop all the soccer reports from the news?
Can we do that?
No.
Oh.
But if I'll go along with you, Ryan, and if I'll do my best so that you don't hear the result.
For the Mag 7, I'm worried people are going to tell me.
No, don't
put
go
some
them
sort of
into
stipulation
doing it.
on
everyone.
Please don't.
For the Mag 7.
No, seriously, don't mention it. I agree. I don't want Ryan's little heart to be broken.
Yeah.
Because England's already lost. Right. Sorry, no, I made that up. I don't know. I don't
You're doing a joke.
See, I wouldn't even normally Google that information, but now I'm going to.
What
and
point
keep it to myself.
But then I'll be able to tell. I think it's like half time now.
Okay.
A little bit over half time.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't say anything to Ryan. Are we all agreed?
Just don't talk to me the whole time.
All agreed? Don't blab.
Do you want to go home? Do you want to go and sit?
I do want to go home. My team was playing.
Why don't you go? Why don't I?
Mum will write you a note.
I'll do all your work. You just go home. Why don't we just do that?
But there'll be a whole lot of people up this morning watching it. So if you are, don't say anything.
Don't say a thing. Actually, aside from
can I ask you this? Who's the other semi?
The other one's already happened.
Who was that?
So that was Spain against France.
So who's in the final?
Spain.
So whoever wins this one is taking on Spain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, massive.
All right.
Okay.
Massive game.
Thank you for bringing us up to speed with that, mate. Action-packed show today. It's Thursday. Whoa.
That means TikTok Tucker.
Yes.
Today's is a little bit fruity, a little bit meaty.
Okay, meat and fruit.
Your favourite
It's
food
like the Mardi Gras. Also coming up, we've got not only TikTok Tucker, we've got our mystery footy tipper joining us. And we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven. Now with the added bonus of $500 for question 7, thanks to Channel 7's The Chase.
Question 1, What pizza chain shares a name with a tile-based game?
Jam Nation. We have the Magnificent 7 for you. 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
I'll say 2 things. We've got $500 as our prize today, thanks to Channel 7's The Chase. And I'll also say, do not blab the results so far of the Euro game. England versus, who is it? I've forgotten already.
Netherlands.
England and the Netherlands.
Yeah. Gemma Rai is an avid fan. Why are you such a big English fan, by the way? You're colonial?
I like soccer, and if I had to pick a team in Europe, it'd be England, because that's where my granddad's from.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
of course he is.
so he grew up in London.
As most of our great-granddads were in the studio.
Yeah.
And what did he...
He was there while the Nazis were bombing London as a little kid.
Really?
That was the worst Kentucky tour he ever went on.
Imagine, we complain about the times we live in, but imagine living in London.
Yeah.
Or even, for that matter, when I went to Berlin last year, you're just going around there, and because of that dope Hitler, he ruined his whole city.
Let's talk about Gaza. It's still happening. Why do we talk about it in historical terms? It's still going on.
But, why can't people just get on?
Ukraine. Why can't they just get on?
Why can't they just get on?
Hello, Steve of Loftus. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Very good. What pizza chain shares a name with a tile-based game?
Domino's.
Domino's.
There's another Shrek film in the works.
Gosh.
Do you believe this? What number would the next Shrek be, Steve?
Whoa. 4?
No, you were close.
Martin's in Forestville.
Hi, Martin.
Good morning.
Hello, it's not 4. What's the next Shrek film? There's one in the works. This will be Shrek number what?
I think it's 5.
Shrek 5. What happened in 2, 3, 4? I never saw them.
I saw the second one was really good because they had Farquaad.
Oh, he was in the first one too, wasn't he?
Farquaad was in the first, Lord Farquaad, first, second, and then I think he went in 3. I can't
Oh, he's a cartoon character. How hilarious he went. His agents couldn't
No,
come to an
we
agreement.
interviewed Antonio Banderas and Selena Gomez for interview for the third one. Remember that? We went to the movie.
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek, yeah. So
All those actresses are the same to you. Question 3, let's play Riff Raff.
Any old riff raff backstage?
Oh, riff raff everywhere. Got you, I understand. Got to keep out the riff raff.
What song has this riff?
wow.
It's the Beatles, and the song is called Believer or something.
Ooh,
Believer or
that's
something.
the Monkees.
Yeah.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
We're into the Magnificent 7. We're up to question number 3. It's Riff Raff.
Any old riff raff backstage?
Oh, riff raff everywhere. Got you, I understand. Got to keep out the riff raff.
Andrew's in Buxton. Andrew, hello. We know this is the Beatles, but what is the song?
Day Tripper.
Oh, we're going to...
No muck around, Andrew.
Now, question number 4. This is our chase question.
Let's go. Which musical instrument appears on Ireland's coat of arms? Is it A, the harp, B, a drum, or C, a flute?
I haven't got a clue, but I'll go drum.
And no, it's not a drum. Think of a can of Guinness. This image is on that as well.
Mel's in Westmead.
Hello, Mel. Do you know?
I do know, and it's a harp.
It's a harp. Which brings us to question 5. Jason Riles has been named as the coach to take over which struggling NRL team?
Oh, I've got no idea. I'm going to guess the Bulldogs.
And Bulldogs supporters go, hang on, we're not struggling.
We're actually doing okay this year.
Beat the Sharks. Tony's in Allawah.
Hello, Tony. Do you know who Jason Riles is going to be coaching?
I do know that one, and that's the Doesn't Matter Parramatta Eels.
That's the ones. Question 6. What European monument is nicknamed the Iron Lady? It's in France. What's the Iron Lady?
The Iron Lady, that would be the Eiffel Tower?
Eiffel Tower.
It was put up at World Expo and it was meant to be taken down within 3 years. But the French said,
whatever. The removalists are on holidays.
It's too hard. Lay hard. New large businesses will now be closed until midnight.
New South Wales large
I should say New South Wales large businesses will now be closed until midnight on which public holiday?
Good old Minzy. This will be Anzac Day.
It's a Minzy special, that one. Congratulations, Tony. You've won the jam pack. It's all coming away. $500 cash from Channel 7, The Chase. The Chase. Tonight, 5 o'clock on 7 and 7+. And Jonesy demanded coach to choose fit, colour and some Staedtler pencils so you can colour with confidence. Tony, anything you'd like to add?
Well, considering I actually went on The Chase about 3 years ago, and
really?
I just made up for it. Awesome.
How'd you go?
Look, I didn't make a fool of myself, but we didn't win the final chase.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, now you can say The Chase has given you $500.
Were you with Larry or with Andrew?
With Andrew.
Oh, yeah. Before he went.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, good.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
Time for what?
It's time to get back to work.
Okay, it's enough goofing off.
Time, in fact, for the Jalmanac, our big book of musical facts.
And we've managed to keep any soccer results away from Gemini Rye.
I was just about to Google the result just then. No,
Well,
for me, I would not say it to you.
I'm going to be able to see it in your eyes.
Okay, you'll be able to see whether I'm supporting the Netherlands or England.
I know
in my demeanour.
I know what's happening.
If I put a finger in a dike, you know what's happened.
Well, I'm going straight to OnlyFans with that.
I'm going straight to HR. Let's get back to the Jalmanac.
Go.
On this day in 1999, Ricky Martin released his great hit, Livin' La Vida Loca.
Oh, he's had a few hits.
Yeah, but I do like this one. It's everyone's favourite Latin pop song. I would think so, wouldn't you?
You don't like She Bangs?
I do like that too. When you think of Latin pop, do you think of Paul McCartney? Not necessarily, Brendan.
No,
but here's what's interesting. Go with me down this journey.
Okay.
The guitar solo in Livin' La Vida Loca is played by a guy called Rusty Anderson, who was mates and quite often played guitar with Paul McCartney. So that's the Paul McCartney link. But he's the one, as I said, who played the guitar solo on Livin' La Vida Loca. Have a listen. Isn't it great? So good. Well, apparently Rusty recorded this as a demo, just filling in bits and pieces for a mate. So he decided not to mix it properly. He was just mucking around with a James Bond vibe, he said. Next minute, he hears it on the radio and he realises they've used the raw take in the song and it's great. Here it is.
Get it on. Jam Nation.
Well, the Democrats are on the turn. We did this as a pub test just a couple of days ago. Should the Democrats stick with Joe Biden? I was a believer that they should because I thought it was like when you're jumping out of a plane, which I have done. If your parachute is stuffed, you ditch the parachute high and use your reserve chute. If you ditch the parachute too low, you're too close to the ground for the reserve chute to open and you cark it.
It's a nice backdoor brag as well that you jumped out of a plane.
Like
unassisted as well. None of that pansy strapping on to someone else.
I did the pansy strapping on and then I did the solo. Twice because the cameraman didn't film the landing correctly.
And wasn't that cameraman your husband?
No. I tell you what, you get a giant wedgie. That's what no one tells you.
Yeah, front and back.
It's still there from that experience a number of years ago.
Would you do it again?
No. But the people, Democrats, Hollywood stars are turning, as am I. I don't think Joe can survive this. George Clooney, who just in June 16, nearly just a month ago, hosted a record-breaking $28 million fundraiser for Joe Biden. He has said it's time for Joe to step down.
So in the time of June 16 to now, George has had a backflip.
Well, we all saw, are we being gaslit by the Democrats who have not told us the truth about what's going on with Joe Biden? This is George Clooney has written an opinion piece for the New York Times saying exactly that, saying, hey, Democrats, you've let us down by not being honest about the state of this guy.
And Roosevelt was in a wheelchair.
But these days, the branding is different.
That's why in the Oval Office, the front part on the desk, the bit at the front.
It's got a cutout.
It's got a
moniker.
It's got a cover to cover up for Roosevelt. Yes, funny you mentioned that. Years later, it would be very handy for Bill Clinton. But these are the times we live.
You need someone who can be showy. Yes, a great thinker. Yes, a great statesman, woman. But you have to have, when you're up against Trump, you've got to look like brand America.
While Clooney's support may be on the wane, Donald Trump is not happy with the Democrats' treatment of Joe Biden.
They want Crooked Joe out of the race. It's a shame the way they're treating him.
It's a shame the way they're treating him because Donald's always been kind.
Crooked Joe Biden is not only dumb and incompetent, I believe that he has gone mad, a stark raving lunatic. He is a mental catastrophe that is leading our country to hell. Thank you.
But don't be mean to him. Don't be mean.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
podcast.
On Thursday, not only is it payday and late night shopping, but double A Chattery drops.
Last week's, because we weren't here to talk about it last week.
This is your podcast, by the way, in case people have just discovered you.
I do a podcast with my friend Anita McGregor. She is a forensic psychologist, so she works every day with people who are perpetrators of crime or somehow are connected in the police criminal system. And she's got a very interesting perspective.
She's met some freaks, I tell you.
You
Sometimes
included?
When I talk to her, I just go, tell me about
but she's hugely sympathetic. That
Tell
she
me
brings
about the
a very
roadkill guy.
she brings a very big heart to humanity, and to sometimes when you despair, she goes, no, there's always good stuff in
She's
there.
very wise. What she's doing with you, I don't know.
Well, the one that we did last week was really interesting. It's called The Rise of the Trad Wife. The trad wife seems to be this internet social media phenomenon of women who don't work, who stay at home, cook unnecessarily elaborate meals, and talk about how they're getting back to basics where their husband is the king of the household and they are raising the children. And we look at why women are viewing it and why women are doing it. And this article I read in Mother Jones magazine is saying, don't look at this algorithm will make it look like it's bigger than it is. Let's not feed into it, because what it's actually saying is maybe one of the things is that women's liberation has women wanted a place in the workforce, and then you're in the workforce and it makes motherhood so hard. It makes being a working mum so hard. Women are still doing so much of the other stuff that women are thinking it's easier to fantasize about dropping out. And this article was saying, now, in light of Trump, in light of modern America, this is not the time to look away and drop out. We need all eyes on deck for what's going on here. So that was last week's. This week, you and I have spoken about this. Anita and I were walking along a beach one day and we saw a young girl just having a cry. And I said, what do you do if you see someone doing that? Are they having a private wallow and you don't want to intrude? Or, remember we interviewed Julie Goodwin, and she said that she was about to take her own life when she was near a beach. And some strangers recognised that she was unhinged at the time and saved her life.
Yeah.
What do you do? And Anita's kind philosophy was a kindness is never wasted. You may risk pissing someone off, embarrassing them, ruining a private moment they're having, but it's worth the risk for what you may be doing.
Well, Nico Hines, we were just talking about the Sharks player. I was reading in the paper yesterday, back in 2022, he talked a guy off the Seacliff Bridge. There was a guy that was going, and this has only just come to light now.
And isn't it hard because you feel I'm not equipped to deal with what I might be unleashing here, but never waste the moment if you think someone's in trouble.
It's about being aware of your surrounds, isn't it?
And being kind. Yeah. And a kindness is never wasted. That's what Anita said, and that really stuck with me. So anyway, AAChattery.com or wherever you get any of your podcasts, there we are.
Jam
Nation.
We're just a grab right now. Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
Living La Vida Loca, 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. You get all the questions right. Here it is, $1,000.
You can turn it into $2,000 by answering one bonus question, but it is double or nothing.
Greg's in Maryland.
Hello, Greg.
Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Jonesy.
Hello, Greg.
All right, Greg, let's see what we can do. 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you're not sure, the best strategy is to say pass, because we usually have time to come back, all right?
Okay.
Okay, Greg, good luck, because here we go. Here comes question number 1. What is the first day of the weekend called?
Saturday.
Question 2. Traditionally, in what room would you find a fridge?
Kitchen.
Question 3. The sun sets in which direction?
The west.
Question 4. What is 1300 in 24-hour time?
1 p.m.
Question 5. True or false, cooking used to be an Olympic sport?
False.
Question 6. Nudie is known for selling what?
Juices. Fruit juices.
Question 7. Which franchise calls itself the happiest place on earth?
Disneyland.
Question 8. Here's Johnny is a line from which horror film?
The Shining.
Question 9. What does 4WD stand for?
4-wheel drive.
Question 10. Zeus is a god from which country's mythology?
Greek.
You've
Greece.
done it!
There it is.
Greg!
Easy.
You made your way through those so easily.
Well, it's no good getting this old without learning something along the line.
I know.
I was worried when you started off, you're a bit shaky on what is the first day of the weekend. but then you just got out of the gate and went boom.
Now, Greg, you had interesting sort of kind of questions. You had a bit of pop culture. You had a bit of stuff. You've got quite good general knowledge.
Yeah.
So this is where we ask you something, Greg. Do you want to double your money? We have one. No, let me just talk you through it. We have one bonus question here, Greg. I'm looking at it now. We have one bonus question. It is double or nothing, but you could be walking away with $2,000. What do you think?
Oh, no, the two. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I was just about to break out the tempting pants. I didn't even need to do it. I'll just put them on just for Greg. There you go, mate.
Greg, are you sure we haven't bullied you into it?
No, my wife has.
Okay. I wonder what led to the change.
What did your wife say? What's your wife's name? Let's bring her in on this.
Marilyn.
And you just ask Marilyn, if you get this wrong, you lose all the money and she cannot give you any grief, okay?
I get it either way. Doesn't matter.
You're going to get the grief either way. I reckon you'll get this, Greg.
Well, Greg, are you sure? Just the final time I'm asking if you want to proceed.
We're all in.
Yep, let's have a go. You never know if you don't have to go.
All right, Greg.
Greg, that's the spirit.
For $2,000, here is the bonus question. What are the first names of the Gallagher brothers from Oasis?
Liam and Neil.
Oh,
no! It's Liam and Noel.
Ah, bugger.
Oh,
Greg. Oh, Greg.
Never mind.
Oh.
I've got my head in my hands.
Greg. Man, I thought you had it. You just went Liam and Neil.
I'm so sorry, Greg.
Oh, you heard him wrong.
Marilyn, when Greg goes down to the pub and says, I'm going to the pub for a drink, you've heard him wrong, okay?
Oh, Greg, you've been so good-natured about how close you came.
My God, and that's the capricious nature of Instagram.
Well, I thoroughly thank you so much.
Thank you,
Greg, aren't you charming? $100 to be getting on with by yourself a beer.
I want to give you something. Make him a cup of tea, Maz. Honestly. I thought that was going to happen.
She's a cruel mistress, that competition, isn't she? Instagram is mean.
I thought he got it. I did, but the way he said it.
Well, speaking of people who can't...
Moving on.
Well, speaking of people who mispronounce things...
Yeah.
I wish we could say that's what was going on with Greg. Anyway, that's what we're talking about with the tribal drum. We'll get to it next.
Tuesday and Amanda. Jam Nation. Instagram. Oh, man, I thought he got it.
He got $1,000. He decided to play for $2,000, double or nothing with a bonus question.
He said no straight away. Then Marilyn and his wife said, come on, Greg,
go for it.
What's the matter with you?
And the question was, what are the first names of the Gallagher brothers from Oasis? And he, straight out of the box, Liam and Neil. It's Noel.
Just what it is. That's just what it is. He mispronounced it.
Well, let's get to our tribal drum today, because that's what this is about. I've seen a whole stack of people on TikTok and whatever. I follow a lot of recipes and things, particularly young people. They are mispronouncing words. And it's not like they're stumbling over words, or it's not like barbecue chicken where you're slurring your way through it because you're hungover or whatever it might be. These are people who have probably seen a word. Like I've got a friend whose cousin was at university before she realised that the word misled was pronounced misled. She'd always said misled. To this day, we all call her misled. You seen misled this weekend? Because she'd seen it written and didn't know how it was said. So she was 20 when she realised that misled was actually misled.
Only until I reckon about 8 years ago, I thought hyperbole was hyperbole.
Did you say it out loud?
Yeah, I did. Well,
at least you're not on,
But I think a lot of people around me just presumed that it was hyperbole.
Well,
and I was like, misogynist was misogynist.
Did you say that?
Well, someone just called me at once and I said, what's a misogynist?
Oh, and now you know. Oh, that's you. So all these people, I've got a whole string of them here. Have a listen and see what you think they're trying to say.
Okay.
3 alcoholic beverages. Tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila?
Tequila. He's always, this guy presumably has seen the word and always thought it was pronounced tequila.
Okay, this is fun.
Entire bowls of hummus as a meal.
Hummus. If you're going to go as an influencer and make a big deal of over-enunciating, get the words right.
You know what I hate?
Hummus.
More than mumble rappers is influencers on TikTok.
What else?
Add tzatziki and veggies. It is so amazing.
Guess what? Hear it again.
Add tzatziki and veggies. It is so amazing.
It's tzatziki.
Tzatziki, which I always
So
have
he's
trouble
obviously
saying.
seen it written down, but he's arrogant enough to show you a recipe that involves it and doesn't know how to say it.
What else?
Wash your sister sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Wash your sister sauce. It's a Tasmanian special. And what else?
PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees.
What?
Sugar-free Shua Peepees?
What's sugar-free Shua Peepees?
Sugar-free Schweppes.
Schweppes.
Have another listen.
PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees.
Is that AI?
No, it's a journalist. Close enough.
It's a journalist.
It's a reporter.
Working on Channel 9's early news.
Yikes.
Oh, God.
But do you know someone who has always said a word incorrectly? I don't want to get on to caricatures that you say.
Oh, my God.
At the end of every show or at the end of every Magnificent Seven, we give away caricatures. You say caricatures.
Caricatures.
You've always said caricatures. But is there someone in your life who has always mispronounced a certain word? Tribal Drum is beating for this. Words you've said incorrectly.
Jam Nation.
The Tribal Drum is beating words you've always said incorrectly.
There's a whole stack of them, and they seem to be often they're talking about food, but not always. But the internet, social media has brought a lot of them into focus. Have a listen to these.
3 alcoholic beverages. Tequila.
Entire bowls of hummus as a meal.
Add tzatziki and veggies. It is so amazing.
Wash your sister sauce.
PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees.
To recap in there, Tzatziki is tzatziki and Shua Peepees is Schweppes.
Shua Peepees is my favourite.
Wow.
When I have a kid, I'm going to call it Shua Peepees.
You do have kids. When I have a kid, how old are you? 56?
I'm going to rename the middle one Shua Peepees. Annette's joined us.
Hello, Annette.
Hello, good morning, fellas. How are you and girls and guys?
Hello. Who says what incorrectly?
Hello. Well, my ex-husband and his mother, for that matter, are adamant that you say adamant, and I'm adamant that you say it adamant, because adamant is correct.
Yeah.
They say adamant.
Adamant.
Adamant. I cannot argue with them. I'm adamant it's adamant.
It is adamant.
It's adamant.
You're correct, it's adamant.
It's not even spelled adamant.
No.
I know. You tell me that. You tell them that. That's not
Give
why
us
we
their
broke
numbers,
up.
Annette. We'll call them.
It's not why you broke up. Good to hear.
Yeah, may as well be.
Jenny's joined us.
Hello, Jenny.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Very well. Who says what?
My husband pronounces hippopotamus as hippopotamus.
Oh, no. Does he do it deliberately?
Look, he comes from the Philippines, and I think that's where it's come from. But the first couple of times he said it, I'm like, what the hell? What are you saying? What are you talking about? But yeah, hippopotamus.
Oh, remember we used to work with a guy who would say he's out to get some Vietnamese food. He said it every time. It's really hard to say hippopotamus, and it's hard to say Vietnamese.
Once you start saying Vietnamese, I can't even do it.
I know, it's really hard.
I'm just recently back from Canada. The Canadians love when we say aluminium because they say aluminum.
Well, no, we don't. We say aluminium. There's an M on the end. Okay. Even you can't say it. It's aluminium.
Right, what are you?
They laugh when we can't say aluminium.
Aluminium.
No, it's aluminium. What do you say?
Aluminium.
No, it's aluminium. There's M's. How embarrassing. You brought that up. I didn't.
Aluminium.
No.
What is it?
It's aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah, it's weird, but that's the word.
Aluminium.
You brought this up. That's like you're laughing at other people.
Aluminium.
Brendan, that's the word. Ryan, am I right?
Yes.
What would he know? He's not even listening to the show, so he doesn't hear the soccer result. What do you say?
Aluminium.
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 Yeah, don't mock it. That's the word. How old are you?
56, as you pointed out before.
That's right. Get used to it.
Well, jeez. So good to be back. 13 WS. Just let it go.
Okay, my mistake.
More calls coming up.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. Let's go.
No time for chit chat. I want to go home.
Words you've always said incorrectly. Apparently, aluminium.
You mock it. You think that's the weirdest thing. You were saying you've said aluminium.
Yeah. Well, thank you for bringing me up to speed with that. At the age of 56, I've been saying aluminium wrong all this time.
You've discovered here on air
I know
today.
it's spelled with an M at the end, but we get lazy in Australia with how we pronounce our words.
Well,
Listen to how many news people say important.
And recognise.
Yeah.
And tardic.
Yeah.
Well, what about these people? Have a listen to these.
3 alcoholic beverages. Tequila.
Entire bowls of hummus as a meal.
Add tzatziki and veggies. It is so amazing.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua peepees.
Shua peepees is Schweppes and tzatziki is tzatziki.
Shua Peepees is my favourite next to Nadine Coyle. You remember Nadine Coyle?
Oh, she was a singer, wasn't she?
She was a singer in some Irish pop star group, but this is how she pronounced flour.
I enjoy cooking bacon and stuff, working with flour.
All right, Tribal Drum is beating 4 words you've said incorrectly. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Very well. Who said what?
Oh, my darling mother. I'm born in September, and she says September.
Oh.
She also says umbrella, and the best one, pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Oh, does it drive you crazy?
Pumpkin.
I'm like, Mum, September. She goes, what? She thinks she's pronouncing it fine, so we just let her go.
Umbrella, that's a common one.
Yep,
and pumpkin. Oh, no, that'd just drive me crazy.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank
Linda's
you.
with us.
Hi, Linda.
Good morning.
What are people saying?
Okay, my daughter and I are in New Zealand. We're watching the ferry coming in that runs between the North and South Island. She goes, look, Mum, it's the Intereslander. I said, the what? She goes, the Intereslander. I said, no, Inter-Islander.
Oh, the Intereslander.
Right.
I bet you've never let her forget it.
Interesting.
Oh, she's never gets over that. She's like 25. She was about 25 then. She's about 34 now.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Well,
You
keep
still bring
going
it
with
up.
that,
Keep
Linda.
going, Linda. Thank
Keep
you.
it going. Wayne's joined us.
Hello, Wayne. Who said what?
My niece. Good morning, guys.
Hello.
My niece said to her mum, this said it contains crustaceans. And when she looked at the box, she meant crustaceans.
Crustaceans.
Crustaceans. Wow.
Crustaceans.
Crustacine.
Have you heard of? Yes, instead of crustaceans.
Crustacine. So good. So good.
bad now.
You don't feel so bad.
Aluminium.
Are you saying it like it's a crazy new word?
Okay.
It's been around for some time.
Sorry, Henry Higgins.
Well, the fact that you said it is because Canadians mock us with the way we say.
Because they say aluminum.
Yeah, yes, they do.
And we say aluminium.
We don't pull a rough head like that when we say it.
It's hard to get your head around.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation Podcast.
Let's get down to the Jonesy and Amanda answer the pub test. Anzac Day trading ban. Does this pass the pub test?
Well, the Premier of New South Wales, Chris Minns, has announced that the retail trading ban that used to go until, I think it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, will now extend all day. So that means that Woolworths, Coles, Big W, big businesses will be closed all day. You cannot have rock concerts on that day because, as he says, we extend our retail trading restrictions across Anzac Day to make sure our veterans are recognised and are free to take part in services throughout the day. So we can all pay respect, etc., etc. Well, a lot of people are saying, don't tell me how to pay respect. So blowing your pension at pokies on Anzac Day, that's respectful. Shopping for groceries, not respectful. Spending half the day in mourning and half the day ducking to Woolies, that's not right. Spending the entire day at the pub gambling your money away, that's right. There's a bit of hypocrisy in here. Someone said, it's disrespectful to get bread and milk, but gambling and getting drunk is fine. This makes sense. The true meaning of Anzac Day, gambling. So there's a lot of cynics around saying this is tokenism. What do you think, Brendan?
Last Anzac Day, I went to my local club and we're playing 2-up and having beers. And you know what I thought? Every other day is so fraught now in Australia. We can't celebrate our Australia Day anymore. We can't celebrate it. We can't do anything. But on this particular day, everyone was having a great old time. And I thought, this is pretty good. The last thing I felt was going down to Harvey Norman and buy himself a fridge in the afternoon.
No, but what if people...
What about those people that work in places like Harvey Norman, all those big retailers, that they might want to have the day off? I don't think it's a bad thing. You're going to be able to get your fruit and veggies from the local corner store and from the chemist. You can get your pills. You can get all that stuff.
Get your pills.
Get whatever you need. Like, really, do we need to have Big W and Kmart open at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Well, that's what we're
on
asking.
Anzac Day?
Well, they are
If
open
anything,
till 1.
Right now, we need a day where we're all unified, really. And Anzac Day is the one day. It is the one day that we have.
Well, but how do you feel about the government telling you how to pay your respects?
I have no.
Is there a
beef with
sin? Well, what about concerts? Who's to say that veterans don't? They love music.
Sure, they
do. And we've got also. It's not just the old diggers. We have new veterans too.
Yeah, of course.
Who love music, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So can the government tell you how to be respectful?
Can we have a concert? You can't have a concert.
No, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, well, that was after the Pandemonium
That's
concert.
right.
It was going to be down in Hyde Park there.
The Domain.
Down in the Domain, rather. But they moved it to Homebush.
Yeah.
On Anzac.
Yeah. So let's work out what we want it to be. So how do you feel? This is this new ban, so those big stores, those big kind of retail trading shops will be closed all day with the government saying this is how you pay respects. Anzac Day trading ban, does it pass the pub test?
Jam Nation.
It's round 19 of the NRL. Our last mystery footy tipper was Tim Moulton from
How'd he
the
go?
West Tigers. He got 3 out of 5. He did all right. Today,
I'm kind of a big deal.
they are an Australian professional dual-code rugby player. They debuted on our screens in 2018, playing for the Manly Sea Eagles, before famously making the switch to the Wallabies a year later. And thank God they did, because now they are a star fullback player who leaves the commentators speechless every game. It's the one, the only, Tom Wright.
Tom Wright. And it's got to be right. It's on here for Australia. Wright reads it. Wright steals it. And the race is on. Wright dummies and goes straight through.
Look at you and you touched up Wales as well, Tom.
How great was that? You scored the winning try on Friday night's game against Wales. Well done, you.
Oh, thanks very much. That was an extremely flattering entrance there. Might have done me a little bit too much of a service there. Very appreciate that.
I suggest you package that up and play it to the rest of the fellas in the team.
Oh, yeah, that'll go down really well. I'm sure they'll love that.
Well, I know you're coming up against Wales again Saturday night, the second game against them in Melbourne. It's so thrilling as a rugby supporter to have a team to cheer on again. Do you feel that the energy is shifting, Tom?
Yeah, definitely. I think, we had an awesome show out in Sydney from the crowd perspective. I think they were, they were sort of what got us home in the end there. 35 of the best, 35,000 there. So we're hoping to have a really good turnout in Melbourne. Hopefully we can put on an exciting game again.
Okay, well, to your old game, the Dolphins and the Rabbitohs tonight, they're playing KO Stadium. Who are you liking there, Tom?
Obviously with the Origin guys out, I think the Dolphins at home will be enough to get them across the line.
All right, and then Friday we've got Jonesy's Sharks taking on the Tigers.
It pains me to say this because I feel like as soon as I say it, it's going to go against me. But I do think the Tigers might be able to get them done.
Oh, on Saturday
no Nico Hines. No Nico Hines.
No, broken leg.
He broke his leg at training. What the hell?
I know. I played 20s with Nico, so shout out. Hopefully he's recovering all right.
And then on Saturday we've got Titans and the Eels.
Again, like with all the Origin guys out, but I think that David Fafita might have a really big point to prove, so I think the Titans.
All right, and Broncos and Dragons?
Still no Reynolds for the Bronx, but I think the Broncos at home might be able to sneak across because Ben Hunt.
And
obviously.
Sea Eagles versus the Knights.
Yeah, I think I have to obviously back the boys there. So I think Tommy back at fullback. I think he'll put a clinic on.
It's head and heart.
Yeah, a little bit of both. I think Tommy, with a game back under his belt last week, I think he was pretty good. But I think we'll see the best of him back at fullback.
Good man, Tom. Well, good luck against Wheels.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you on the field this Saturday from 7 p.m, Channel 9 and ad-free on Stan Sport. Tom, nice
Thanks
to talk
very much.
to you.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
We'll send that intro over and we'll put it in the dressing sheds for you.
Yeah.
Gee, that
Please
Tom's
don't.
up himself.
Seriously.
Just play it to the fellas ad nauseum. Good on you, Tommy. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Jam Nation.
I want you to get up right now.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I am as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy Demander Arms for the pub test today. Anzac Day trading ban. Does it pass the pub test?
At the moment, supermarkets and shops must stay closed until 1 p.m. on Anzac Day and no concerts are allowed. We now know that's part of the new ruling. This new ruling means that stores have to stay closed until midnight. Small supermarkets can stay open, but Woolies, Coles, Big W, other big businesses will not be open. Some people are saying this is hypocritical. So you can blow your pension on pokies, you can gamble, but if you want to go shopping for groceries, that's disrespectful. How do you feel? This new Anzac Day trading ban, does it pass the pub test?
I think the decision announced yesterday should go down as one of the best things our government has ever done. How dare we disrespect our soldiers, the men and women who fought so hard to bring peace to our country and make us work on Anzac Day. Best news ever yesterday.
Yes, I reckon it does pass the pub test. Come on, have some respect for our diggers.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Can you imagine how many people are going to want something to drink, or people passing out? People die on the same day that they have Anzac Day. What's everyone supposed to do? And all the businesses are going bust, so that's a great help.
Absolutely. I think we're losing a lot of our Australian history. I think that we should reserve the day. I also believe that retailers deserve to have Boxing Day off too.
Yes, it does pass the pub test because simple reason, Christmas Day is a sacred day and there's no shopping on that day. And outside of Christmas, Anzac Day is the second most sacred day and there should be no shopping on that day as well.
Absolutely. It's one day a year and all the retailers deserve the break as well. Absolutely. People, if they can't survive shopping, missing out on groceries for one day, they can do it before. I'm sorry, it definitely passed the pub test. The servicemen deserve it.
On Christmas Day, can you go to the pub? Pubs aren't open on Christmas Day. No, I don't think pubs are open on Christmas Day. Are they?
Yeah. Well, because what if you have no family? You go to the pub on Christmas Day. Okay. Or what if you want to avoid your family? You go to the pub on Christmas Day.
Fair enough.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation. I don't know what the time is because I'm in the kitchen.
The time is 8:12.
Where we find Amanda and...
It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad ducker, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
What are we making today from TikTok?
Well, it sounds like a medical condition. It's called beefy berries. Sounds like hemorrhoids. What's going to happen is I've seen this listed as a dessert, but I find it hard to believe. This is one of those ones that could be delicious, could be horrendous. Mm-hmm. Here's the ingredients. Before I start cooking, we put some butter in a pan. We put then mince in. So let's start. Well, actually, here's our saucepan. Yep. Thank you, Emily. Saucepan, we're going to chuck some butter in there.
Who's Emily? There's no one here but you and me. Okay. Have you got an imaginary friend?
And I'm going to put a chunk of butter before that saucepan burns. There we go. That's the butter going in. Yep. As soon as that starts to sizzle, here it is. I'm going to put in some mince. Show us how you walk, Brendan, so people know what mince is.
Did you remember the old days?
I'm wasted here.
There, you are wasted there. Well, you're talking to imaginary friends. Remember they used to make mince in the old days?
My mum had a mincer. He'd come around every week. So
where would she put the mincer?
On the table, on the bench. Did your mum not have a mincer? This is going to set the whole building on fire.
Well, it's mince.
So what happens is I brown the mince. So we know how to cook mince. Yep. This is where it starts. We cook mince.
I love
we add
mince.
Salt to the beef. Let's do it. You spin. You add salt.
Yep.
You add some salt to. I'll do it. Add salt to the beef. Then.
Where's your imaginary friend now?
When the beef is finished being browned and cooked, you have to cook it right through. Yeah. When the beef is finished, we're going to add, are you ready for this bit?
Yes.
Some raspberries and some blueberries and a drizzle of honey.
I thought you said you were going to add some raspberries and some blueberries and a drizzle of honey.
That's exactly what I said.
Are you crazy?
And so that's what gives us our beefy berries, and apparently it's delicious. Everyone's trying to get more protein in their diet.
Sure.
Maybe this is a crazy way to do it.
How
I'll be
long
intrigued
does this take to cook?
Well, you've cooked mince before. It takes a little bit of time. So we're going to brown the mince.
Yep.
And then we're going to add the things. Why don't you go to a song and then we'll see what happens.
No, we'll probably play some commercials.
All right, do that.
In that time, we can come back. We'll do that.
All right.
Okay. Gemma Rai, you still with us in the studio?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not watching the soccer?
No, don't tell me the score.
Okay, I won't.
It's over.
Okay, Amanda's cooking this. Press that button over there and we'll come back.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
You hungry?
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad ducker, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
TikTok. This is where we make food from TikTok and eat it.
And eat it. Today we're making beefy berries, which sounds like hemorrhoids. Let's see how it tastes. What we've done is we've cooked some mince in a pan. What we do now, so the mince is cooked. That's all we've needed to do. Cooked it, mince with butter. I'm going to dish that out, and then we're going to top it with some things that apparently make it even more delicious. Sweet things, weirdly.
Oh, okay. No pet names at work?
I'm not calling you that today.
Where's your imaginary friend Emily?
She's gone home because she doesn't like you. So, it's a nice smell, cooked mince. Do you like it, Ryan?
I love cooked mince.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, we've got cooked mince in a bowl. What we do now...
Yep.
Now we add some blueberries on top. You don't often have blueberries with mince, do you? Chuck some blueberries into each one. Yep. Blueberries. And we're also going to put in some raspberries.
I'll just move that so Digital Jenna can get in there and... Because she's actually here in the studio, not like Emily.
Get out. Oh, you're so bossy. And now I'm going to put in some raspberries.
Right. Well, people follow this on TikTok, ironically.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
And now...
Oh, they're fresh looking. Oh, wow.
And then we put a drizzle of honey.
Can I just say, it looks like bran.
It looks like all bran.
It looks like all bran, but look, you're putting honey on there. We've got blueberries and raspberries and mince.
That's what I said. Okay, Ryan, please
Thank
take
you.
that. That's yours, Jonesy.
Okay, I feel like
I hope you don't choke on that.
I feel I've touched a nerve this morning.
All right, when I say 3, now make sure you mix it all up.
I don't know why
You get some honey.
Do you munch it all in?
Yeah, when I say stir it all up, that's what I mean. So you make sure when you stir it up, you've got honey and you've got bran, what's it called?
Mince.
And you've got berries. When I say 3, shove it in.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, wow. You know what?
It's not bad.
It's like...
but it makes everything a little bit worse. It makes the mince not as good as mince normally is, and it makes the fruit not as good as fruit normally is. I'm going to eat some more, though.
The mince has been neutralised, you feel? I can't taste the mince.
Can't you?
It's like it doesn't exist.
I'll keep going.
If you're one of those, do you even lift, bro, in the gym type dudes, this would probably be a meal you'd eat because it's got the protein, but it's got the sweet.
I'm actually finding it quite delicious. How about you, Ryan?
Yeah, pretty good.
It's weirdly, beefy berries is a success.
Wow.
We will put this charming video that we've created along with the recipe on our socials today.
I might have to go down to the physio to get my rib refixed.
I might have to see a therapist.
You hungry?
Starving.
Getting what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad duck enough.
Just fall off the bone.
That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
This doesn't always happen. We're all still eating.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Paul Kelly once sung, "From little things, big things grow." And that is certainly the case when it comes to Karina. Mark Kemp came to us. He said, could you plug a Volkswagen, vintage Volkswagen combi-like type show happening up at Morisset on the 11th of August?
It's called Cars for Karina because Karina is a member of the community there. She's aged 28. She and her family have done a lot for people, and Mark had observed that she'd been raising a lot of money for example, Westpac Rescue Helicopter, and he thought, here's a woman who really needs our help. So he's running that. That's all he contacted us about. There is a GoFundMe page as well because she's hoping to get some stem cell work done. It won't cure her, but it will make her quality of life better.
But we're raising some money. We're getting awareness there. And also, I just realised we got a bit of a 6 degrees of separation thing because the combis, in one of our latest TV ads, we got a vintage combi in one of our TV commercials.
From these guys?
I don't know if it's from these guys, but I'm surely there wouldn't be that many vintage combi groups, surely.
Well, look, let's see what we can do. We've been talking about Karina. We've spoken to her husband, Bo. He said that they've got 5 children in age 10 to 2. And the older kids have had to step up and change nappies and get themselves ready for school. We thought we'd talk to the 2 oldest children today, Alora and Nixon. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello. So you're Alora and you're Nixon. Who else is, what are the other children's names?
Zali, Goldie, and Osi.
And so the youngest one is how old?
2.
So what's it been like for you guys on the days that Mum's sick and she can't get out of bed? What kind of chores are you having to do?
Wake the girls up for school.
Mm-hmm.
Make breakfast for all our sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Change nappies.
Oh.
Get them dressed. And we have to wake Mum up every morning to give her medicines.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? And how is life different now? What do you miss doing with your mum? What sort of things do you miss doing?
Like going out to the beach with the family, like going to do stuff and like go on a watch like the rabbits first nights and that, and go and we're playing footy.
Yeah, because you're the Hunter Valley, you're up Muswellbrook, so you'd be Newcastle Knights, wouldn't you? You guys?
Yeah. The girls go for the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and me and my dad go for the Newcastle Knights.
Wow, big fight in the family. Yes. Look. We are such great kids, and everyone says your family is amazing. We're working on stuff for the family, but we thought there's a couple of things here we'd like to do for you. And you can take these things anytime you like them. You've got unlimited rides at Luna Park. You've got a Holy Moly voucher for $250. You've got a Taronga Zoo family pass. Take that whenever you like it. Go with whoever you need, mum, dad, aunts, uncles, anyone, take them along. And you've got a big spending spree at Kmart for $1,000.
Cheapest.
Oh, my God, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, we just think you guys are amazing. We're going to talk to Mum Karina tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But I'm so glad that we've been alerted to what your family's going through.
Is there anything your mum would like? I hope she's not listening. But is there anything that you kids can, does she need like a little present or something? What can we, don't say a Ming vase or something like that, or the Hope Diamond, but something that's, that we could get for her.
Anything will help.
Anything will help.
Anything will help.
I'll look in the anything will help jar.
We've got a cupboard here of anything will help.
Yep.
But also we've been raising money for your mum's stem cell research. So we're doing what we can. We're going to talk to your mum tomorrow with a few extra things. But you guys are amazing, and I just want you to know how proud your family is of you and how amazing we think you are.
And you're not alone, you guys. You're with us.
You've got a big community backing you, okay?
Thank you.
Good on you, kids.
You guys are fab. Thank you.
Thank you. Allura and Nixon then.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
podcast.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the goodies get together.
Would you like to win $20,000 thanks to Hair and Forbes Machinery House? That's what we've got online for our favourite ghoulie of the year.
What have we got today?
What gets my ghoulies? When you pull up at a service station to fill your tank with petrol and you're standing there for like 2 minutes and nothing is happening while pushing that trigger on the nozzle. So you look up only to see the service attendant stocking his shelves. Really, service station attendants, stop stocking your shelves when you have customers wanting to fill their tanks. Geez, just stop.
Just stop stocking the shelves. What about the walk of shame when you get the PA announcement? Take your helmet off.
Why would I get that?
Well,
you make it sound like it's a universal thing. No, that's just you.
Well, they've changed the rule on taking the helmet off now. Now you're allowed to leave your helmet on. They had a thing for a while there. I boycotted Caltex because of it.
Isn't that where you buy your toilet paper?
I always get my toilet paper from Caltex.
Put the toilet paper down.
What else have we got?
What really gets my ghoulies is fashion that doesn't function. I needed a new pair of pajama pants and I found some that had pockets, which is amazing because some of us have phones or chapsticks that we want to carry around with us. However, the pants roll up to my knees whenever I'm sleeping. I don't understand why it's so hard for designers to create clothes that serve their purpose.
But what's the alternative? You put elastic around your ankles.
That'll stop the urges.
Like trussing up a chicken before it goes in the oven.
Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, contact us via the iHeartRadio app. It's 3 to 9.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins a double pass to Chicago the musical. It's on now at the Capitol Theatre until 28th of July.
You also get the Jonesy Amanda Tea Towel and Key Ring as well.
Every day we play Instagram. 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you get them all right, you win $1,000.
Yeah.
Then you have the right. We challenge you. Do you want to make it $2,000 by answering a bonus question, but it's double or nothing?
Indeed. Greg, this morning from Marylands, he got the $1,000 and he was keen for it, but then you goaded him.
Do you want to double your money? We have one.
No.
No, let me just talk you through it.
So then his wife, Marilyn, said, come on, Greg, you can do it.
Well, one bonus question. $2,000 was on the line. Here's what happened. What are the first names of the Gallagher brothers from Oasis?
Liam and Neil.
Oh, no!
It's Liam and Noel.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hearing that again it's just hard to hear again. But Greg,
Noel's
you're off to Chicago.
And Noel's the cranky one. Have a good night at Chicago.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Ugly Phil is up next with WSFM's greatest prize of all time. And check out the stuff that didn't make it on today's show with our Jonesy and Amanda Cutting Room Floor podcast. I wonder what we'll have to decide what we didn't get around to.
We'll be back from 6 tonight for Jam Nation.
See you then.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby dear, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Jam Nation podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.